Eugene's not
Grace.
first?
Maggie and then
Grace.
Eugene.
Eugene's at 9:30?
Maggie.
Oh, you're right. Maggie Grace
Yeah.
from Lost and that movie Taken.
And Taken, we got to talk about how she was
Ran
running.
a little funny.
And why she ran away from her father after, she got the pony.
It's like he gave you the little Susie microphone.
Dumb Mr. Microphone crappy thing.
Yeah, but why did you have to run so heavily?
Yeah, you could have just talked to your dad a little more and gone, I'll see the pony in a second. Soy sauce hair. People just write soy sauce hair. That is the funniest description of someone with a bad dye job. Looks like he dyed his hair with soy sauce. Jimmy.
He really was a soy sauce haired ass.
I like the movie, though. I did like it.
It has
That,
its
my
moments.
friend, is where we part company.
I understand.
I thought
I like the action.
It stunk like farts.
Well, she will be.
There were
in
problems
here.
with the movie, but I like the action.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Sirius XM. You're listening to Opie and Anthony.
Let's get our guest in here.
Can I say that True Boogie is a genius?
Yeah, that one is
He's-
really good.
he's
Really
great,
brilliant,
isn't he?
man.
Sure sums things up very simply.
Yeah.
Takes a phrase and makes a song. out of
It's
it. It's
amazing.
We got Maggie Grace
Maggie
outside
Grace.
the studio.
Is anyone bringing the guest in?
Yeah, what's
I
happening?
said, let's bring the guest in.
Oh, someone should bring the guest
She's
in. I
just
think.
staring at her phone out there.
I think somebody
Nobody-
should bring the guest.
Is there anybody? Roland, I guess, will do it.
We're just pointing and kind of doing the
All right, well,
We're doing the.
well,
maybe
no,
she's busy.
Roland's not.
Maybe she's busy texting
1 minute.
something.
All right, she's deep into her phone right now. So we'll wait for Maggie Grace.
I want her to run in.
Please
Could
run
you do
in.
the take and run?
The Taken.
Where's she promoting? Lockout?
Yes.
What's that?
It's about a man wrongly accused of conspiracy to commit espionage against the U.S. and he's offered his freedom if he can rescue the president's daughter.
She plays the president's kidnapped daughter. Is this one of Jimmy's
An
movies?
outer space prison taken over by violent inmates. Maggie
Ooh.
plays the president's kidnapped daughter. Okay. Is there any movie that she's not kidnapped in?
I know. Yeah, it's the daughter that needs saving.
What are we doing out there, Kenny?
Roland is looking on very nervously and smiling, and he can't believe this. But she's busy. She's texting something.
Well, technically, she's early.
She's texting her dad. That
Yes.
has to rescue her.
Make sure you check under the bed.
Yeah.
You want me to tell you what Kenny told me or not?
No.
Or should I write it down?
What?
Kenny,
What happened, Kenny?
can they hear us out there?
No. She's got.
Do you want to whisper what you said to me? Just whisper it.
She's ordering some Just for Men soy sauce.
Whisper it.
That girl doesn't make a good first impression.
Oh no! Oh no! What happened?
We'll see.
And she's just sitting there just typing away on her phone.
They're waiting for the publicist.
Why?
Why?
I don't know. That's what I was told.
Christ, we got a situation.
Oh no! Oh no! Batten down the hatches. Batten down the hatches, everybody. Take a breath. Everyone, take a breath. Oh, this could go.
Why is she waiting for a
terribly-
publicist?
this
Roland's
could go
talking to her and she won't
terribly,
even look up from her
horribly
phone.
wrong. No, she's just on her phone. Oh, Jimmy just said Maggie.
But she won't look up. Jimmy just said, "Are you coming in?" And she won't look up.
Oh no!
She wouldn't even look up at you.
That was uncomfortable.
Want to just cancel her?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give her one more shot.
No.
What do you think?
Done.
I'm telling you.
She won't come in?
She didn't even look up when you asked.
Cancel her. What do you think?
Get Roland in here.
Yeah, get rolling in.
Get Roland in here.
Roland's going to go, no! She will not look up. What's going on, Roland?
Shut the door. Roland. Roland.
Why won't she come
Cancel her
in?
right now.
What's going on?
It's not her. They're waiting for the publicist.
Why?
1 minute.
We're doing the
why do
interview
we
with
need
her,
to
not
work-
the publicist.
Yeah,
I know. It's 1 minute.
But why are we waiting for anybody? We're on the radio now. She's here.
I know. It'll be 1 minute. Because
But
she
why are
was
we waiting
scheduled
for the publicist?
And why won't she look up at
We're very
anyone?
tempted to just cancel her right now.
Why won't she look up at
And we
anyone?
wanted to talk to her.
Jimmy goes, Maggie, you coming in? And she wouldn't even look
She
up
wouldn't
at
even
Jimmy.
look up at me. She didn't look at me.
She did look up though.
No, she
No,
didn't.
she didn't.
She'll text me. I'll bring her in right now.
She won't. If she wants to come in right now,
Yeah,
bring her
I'll
in.
bring her
If
right
not, she's canceled.
Oh boy, this is just not comfortable. I can't do this.
Oh, I can.
I can't do this. Oh boy.
She will not look up.
Oh no, I can't look.
We don't need this
Why?
shit.
I'll look at the video later.
We don't need this shit.
I'm not looking. What's happening? What's happening?
I think we're being very reasonable.
What's happening?
She's still looking down.
Then just cancel her.
She might be coming in now.
Okay, cool.
What's up, Maggie? Maggie Grace, everyone.
Oh, hi. How are you?
From the movie Lockout.
We didn't think you wanted to come in.
Yes.
I was desperate to come in. I was pressed up against the glass. They were telling me to wait for a publicist. It was
Publicist?
They were telling you to wait?
debacle.
Oh, God. I hate the publicist, by the way.
Wow, you're beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Ooh, Cleveland, Ohio. What's happening here?
Oh, that's where Jimmy's going to be.
Really?
Yeah.
Lucky you. I'm from Ohio. Don't slag it off.
I
You
love
are?
Ohio. I'm shooting a special there. I chose Cleveland.
Really?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
love
we're all going out to Cleveland like in a couple of weeks.
Fantastic.
We're part of Ohio.
Worthington,
And where is that close to?
Columbus.
Oh, okay.
I was in Columbus. Cleveland,
You
Ohio.
shouldn't really know that.
Ohio gets a bad rap. It's actually
You know Columbus.
I know, but I'm
We're on
saying
a radio
it
station
gets
out
a
there.
bad reputation, but it's
Yeah, man.
phenomenal. I like the women from Ohio. I've actually had good dating success.
Dating.
Believe me, I have to go by location.
He cleaned it up for you, dating.
Well, yeah.
Midwest. So when did you? That's kind of Midwest, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Part of it all.
Slower,
What did I do?
slower atmosphere. When did you make the move and become
La La
become a
Land?
star?
Wow, what an awkward question.
Is it? It's worded where if you answer it,
When
that
I
you
was
sound.
16,
Yeah.
which
Oh, really?
sounds much more sordid than it was.
That really does, because I just picture a Greyhound bus pulling into L.A.
know.
The girl all
Little
wide-eyed and wondering.
corn-fed, fresh-faced,
Yeah.
bushy-eyed,
Yeah.
innocent,
Oh, I'm
lamb
gonna-
to the slaughter.
I'm gonna be a star, and then that guy pulls up in his car to help.
I'm gonna
Oh.
make you a star.
Yeah. What was kind of the first thing you started getting into? Was it commercials? Did you do a
Yeah,
Dove? Did you do a
commercials
Dove commercial?
paid my rent for a while.
Really?
As a teenager, yeah, and then sort of procedural dramas as well.
Oh, okay. So like,
The law and orders of it all.
yeah,
Many
CSIs
of
kind of
those.
thing.
CSIs,
You did a lot of them?
did that one.
always
made
always
my
a
rounds.
victim.
Always the victim.
Always the victim. You're always like the victim in your movies too.
What does that say about me?
I don't know.
It's
Either
like-
you're a victim or you play a victim very well.
Imperiled female should be stamped on my forehead.
Yeah. you don't come off though like an imperiled female. You seem-
Hell no.
No.
Can I? Can I?
Hopefully,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can say a lot worse than hell
Yeah.
in this.
You could say
this
fuck.
atmosphere.
Should and stuff.
Heck,
Gee
even.
willikers, no.
Yes, that's. Why is that sexy?
I don't know.
Have you ever heard the Patton Oswalt sketch on how it's worse to fake cursing than actually curse?
No, I have
No.
not heard
It's
that
pretty
one.
bad.
Yeah, you're gonna,
I mean,
you're
fake
gonna
By
give
bad,
us-
I
funny,
mean
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta check
Sounds
that
very
out.
funny.
You gotta
like
check
Patton.
it out.
He's a good guy.
Euphemisms are terrible because they're making you think of the word without actually saying it, and they're always too cutesy, and they're never.
Oh yeah,
You know.
he sort of does this rant, which I can't even repeat, but
Yeah, it's kind of
it's
hard
so
to
disconcerting.
paraphrase a comic yeah, and have it come across.
I'm a comic and I can't do it.
Yeah.
I've butchered other comics' jokes. Like, nah, but the punchline's good.
Nice way to
Trust
squeak
me,
that
trust
in,
me, it's
Jim.
funny. It's
Nice
funny.
way to squeak that in, where it's like, oh, that's where I knew you from. I saw you on,
Oh,
and
no.
you got nothing.
No, I didn't think she would.
Of
Honestly.
course you didn't.
But I
really
would,
funny man.
the point is that I am very willing to throw myself into the mix, but this time I really was just saying I can't do it.
Okay.
Yeah, if people don't recognize you, there's no way to make them
I was
recognize
just
you.
I was just doing it to reiterate that you're a comic, and maybe that would have helped you out even more.
doesn't help me
Just
at
trying to help you.
No.
You don't recognize Jim Norton from his
No, why
various
would
comedy
you?
specials? And
He's
whatnot?
pretty famous.
I
Yeah.
don't have television.
What?
Do you not have it here?
Liar.
I now own a flat screen finally. It's
Really?
Not hooked up to anything. I sound like such a
Wait, you don't
snotty
have-
little brat.
No.
How long did you go without
I read by
TV?
candlelight and raise geese.
Is it?
How long you go without TV though?
It's been a few years.
Wow.
I would say, yeah, probably since.
And you don't feel
Probably
like you're
since
missing
I moved
anything?
back from Hawaii. So probably
Oh, from
06,
Lost,
07.
yeah.
Did you watch Lost? Because I forget who was Saeed. I don't remember his real
Oh,
name.
Naveen Andrews?
Yeah.
Was he on here?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
Blast.
God.
I think he
Oh my
said-
God. Did you have to like duct tape his mouth? What did he say?
No, he was here.
Oh, we never had him in.
No,
Oh,
we've
he's-
had
okay.
we
He's
had
pretty incendiary.
Ben,
Yeah.
Love him.
but he said I heard that he didn't watch the show.
No,
he said
well,
he didn't watch
I
it.
dragged him to my house when I had an episode party and forced him to watch it with the rest of us. But he was in
Wow.
the fetal position the whole time.
Uncomfortable?
Why is that?
Yeah, he doesn't like watching himself, which I get.
weird.
I don't really.
Why don't you guys
either.
like watching yourselves? There's so many. They come in here and they just don't want to watch them.
It's uncomfortable.
You're on a show like Lost and you don't want to watch?
No, we're proud of the group
No,
effort for sure.
no, I
It's
understand that
incredible,
part of it, but
They could watch it as a group, but
what goes through your
individually, yeah.
it's not
what
like,
goes through your mind when you're watching yourself that bothers you?
I don't know. You just have to distance. I mean, I'll watch everything once. I don't necessarily want to watch it at every film festival. You know, if you take it on the road, you don't want to see it a million times. Once you can have constructive criticism, I feel.
But is it only criticism, or do you kind of enjoy it at all? You know.
What do you mean?
Like if you're watching a movie that you're in, are you constantly going, I could have done that or this or that,
pretty much.
Or can you actually sit back and just go, this is a fun movie?
I can. It depends on the movie, but yeah, I can do both and definitely enjoy it as a movie.
Did you watch yourself running and Taken?
Oh boy,
okay, dude, I will just.
No, come on.
I will take this one on the chin.
Yeah.
I never claimed to be athletic. When I fell in love with theater as a young 13-year-old girl and decided to join the local Shakespeare troupe, at no point in time did I think, you know, I should probably join the track team because someday I need to be prepared to run daintily with the fluid grace of a gazelle.
Right
on, Maggie.
It pretty much looks like a frog in a blender, and I'll own it. I'll own it. And I love how people are like, oh my God, it's so great how you kept the character so young. And, you know, I'm like, yep. The producers definitely wanted her to be super innocent, super young.
Right.
Check.
And you did that
you
run.
You did that run. Yes, that was purposeful. That was a...
Do you know there was a montage put together that was on YouTube and everything of just you running from Taken?
You know, I'm not in the habit of Googling myself, but an ex-boyfriend was so kind as to show that to me one evening, having nothing better to do, apparently. I laughed hysterically.
It is funny because it's not a knock on your acting at all. It's just a funny moment running away.
No, it's just like...
Yeah, we discussed that movie.
YouTube clip.
We've discussed that movie a lot on this very program.
Oh, really?
Me and Opie really like it.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It had a couple of problems.
Jimmy had, a couple of issues, but like, the movie. But we have a couple of questions. Why, when you got that Mr. Microphone thing from your dad, you could have been a little nicer and not ran away when the pony came from the stepfather
Did you
guy.
not know that a pony was coming? Like, didn't you hear it?
So, like, geez, that kind of, she's kind of an ingrate.
For the record, I would like to point out, it was not a pony. It was a horse.
Oh, it was a horse. That's right.
We always say pony, but it was a horse.
It was a horse.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you kind of like, screw this little microphone-y thing. Huh?
Oh, a Freudian symbol. Black stallion bite out.
You know what? I never thought of that. There's a black stallion and she runs away from her father.
Runs away from Dad, going to the black stallion. Wow, that's kind of symbolic. Wow.
Are you in part two? Because they're doing a part two.
Yeah. We just wrapped a few weeks ago.
Oh, you did? Okay.
So it's kind of an inversion of the plot. In this one, my character's parents are taken, and she has to help free them.
They made a montage of you.
Man. Yeah, we were just...
No, but I mean, it's a montage, not just the one scene.
Yeah, it's from more than one. He's really going back there. He's going to point out that it's more than one.
More than one.
Oh, yeah.
We always talk about the one scene, but someone obsessively
Are you
made
watching
sure
it right now?
Oh, yeah.
I can't see your screen.
Modern technology. You can
Amazing.
just pop it right on.
It's the fourth video that comes up.
And you're
No, it really?
Sorry. But there's also
Nothing I accomplish in life will precede how badly I run.
But if you go to images, there's nothing but beautiful pictures of Maggie Grace.
Oh, balm on the wound.
Yes, there you go.
and in Lockout, you're kidnapped. That's the funny that you're doing it. You play the president's kidnapped daughter. And you're who plays the president?
Well, the lead of the movie is Guy Pearce.
Okay.
And you guys should have him.
Oh, Guy Pearce, yeah. He's good.
Who is Guy Pearce?
Yeah, he's amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, he's that guy. He was in, Jesus.
Australian, in Memento.
Yeah, Memento. That was
Opposition.
it. Yeah, that's the one I was in.
Great movie.
Memento.
Wildly intelligent, gritty Australian dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was great in this. And what really drew me to this was how funny it is. I mean, it's really does not take itself seriously at all.
Okay.
Fun. No, it's an action movie straight up. It's a sci-fi action thriller.
Right. But
it's a mouthful.
Sci-fi action thriller.
Sci-fi action thriller.
And what type of prison is this?
It's in space. Oddly enough, it's called MS-1, and it's a space station that they've turned into a prison.
Is it kind? Is it kind of like you ever see Alien 3?
It has those moments.
Feel?
Yeah, it does have those moments.
Space prisons.
There's a few sort of homage moments. Yeah.
Yeah, space prisons seem very scary.
Yeah, because if you get out, what are you going to do? You're going to float. There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, we got to float. We got to do a lot of work up on the wires, which was really fun.
Oh, really?
Oh, very
Trapeze
cool.
artist field trip.
Did you go on like that vomit comet? The that you know what I'm talking about? That plane that shows you weightlessness.
Oh, I had a girlfriend that got to do the zero gravity thing.
Yeah.
It sounds amazing.
You would do it?
I would love to.
Are
I mean,
you
that's
kind of an
that's something you
adventurer?
are not supposed to experience. in
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
Like
Do you
you're
do
not
adventurous
supposed to know
things?
what it feels like to not have
Right.
gravity.
You do any of those things, adventurous things on your off time?
I
Parachuting?
do. I try to avoid running, which is adventurous.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
but I do. I've been bungee jumping in New Zealand, and I love kind of travel off the beaten track and
Yeah.
camping a bit. And,
You get recognized a lot, though, I bet.
airports, you know.
Yeah?
And
I would think a lot.
well,
From Lost,
not-
especially.
Not camping. Not.
Deer steps
I mean, a
up.
French woman never walked out and recognized you. I'm lost. I loved it. How awful is it when they tell you you're going to die in a series? Like, how do they let you know? Like, we're going to end your character here.
Well, they were pretty sensitive about it. It's kind of like a bad breakup, you know. You don't text them.
Oh, face
You
to
don't
face.
email. They had a lovely conference call from the mainland, and everyone was on it. And
Oh my God.
Hi, Maggie?
Yeah, you there?
Yeah.
it's
Sitting
not you,
down.
it's me.
Yeah, yeah.
What did they say? Like, that's amazing to me to know that, like, because you're a very popular character, and I think in season 2 they you got shot, right?
Yeah.
What?
In the sternum.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
pretty
Memory
bad.
serves.
That was one of those, like, holy shit, she's
Yeah.
dead moment.
Wasn't that when the new crew was coming in, and one of them? I think that's what it was. It was like when
Yeah.
the second wave of.
Oh,
Michelle
I have to watch
Rodriguez's
it again.
character.
Right.
Right.
I just ran into her the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I've forgiven her since.
Does
It's all good. We're cool.
she still like to
Michelle
party?
and
Girl like to party.
She was DJing. She was doing an excellent job.
Okay, cool.
So
So you
it's a charity event, dude. What do you think? Yeah, party. Raise money for dolphins.
Well, I know there are a couple of, the Lost girls that got in a little bit of a jam up over there in Hawaii
Really?
one night.
The Lost Girls are lost? Is that
Lost
what you're
girls,
trying to say?
maybe like, tipping a few back, having a little fun.
Michelle
There's nothing wrong
Rodriguez
with
and the
that.
girl that played and the one that played Libby.
Yeah.
They just got pulled over.
Nothing wrong with that.
It happens.
We all like a
get
wobbly pop or two every so often.
Can't speak to that.
Were you sad when you got? Were you sad? Like were you like? It's heartbreaking, right? When they take you, because again, it's part of a show, I'm sure. But what goes through your mind when they're like, "All right, look, we have to end this"? Are you like,
Oh yeah, it was really tough, just to move away from
Yeah.
the people I loved, and I'd been there 2 years, so
You were in a few flash forwards, though, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
weren't you?
I know.
Yeah. So what do they call you
I
up
was
and go,
happy to
hey,
come back.
hey, we got a little flash forward thing for you.
yeah.
That's cool.
You had a great character too. It's like, and the guy who played your brother, like what a weird vibe.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like almost an incestuous.
Brother
almost.
lover, almost we
was-
definitely committed.
It was incestuous.
Yeah, I guess fair enough. It was
incest,
incestuous.
but we were step siblings, so
Yes.
it wasn't like a Game of Thrones.
No.
No.
It was still hot though. Guy who misses the point. No, it's still really sexy.
Even though.
Well,
Oh, good. Yeah, so I got the new movie out, coming out. Oh, when is it open?
Next week.
Next week?
lucky Friday the 13th.
Next Friday
Yeah,
the
very
13th.
excited.
You'll go to the premiere, right?
Yeah,
you'll
we're,
watch it?
we're heading back to LA. Yep. I'm excited.
Did we
I've
do this
seen
movie
it.
justice? I don't think we did.
I don't think so.
Who else is in it?
I don't think you guys this one. We're too busy about the running thing.
I know. I
know.
was like, you're too busy
Taken.
beating me over the head for my running.
Who else is in it besides yourself and Guy Pearce?
Well, Peter Stormare. I mean, it's really, it has kind of a throwback quality, I'd say, like late early 80s, early 90s, like a fun action movie. you
Yeah.
know? And we shot it over in Belgrade for quite a few months, so there was a lot of combat training and that kind of thing.
Well, that's cool. You can handle yourself with weapons and stuff, is that?
Yeah.
I like that.
And she's the president's daughter. What do you do wrong that you're in prison? As the
Well,
president's daughter.
she's kidnapped.
Were you
She,
kidnapped and they threw you in the prison? Maybe
No,
she
she
did something
travels
wrong.
up there on a humanitarian mission. They put
Ah,
all
see
the
where that'll
prisoners
get ya?
into stasis, and they put them out. Kind of like the cryogenic freezing in Star Wars.
Oh, man, and then they get out.
But there's some side effects, so not all of them fare so well. From
Uh-oh.
So you're going
We're
up there
talking
to point that out?
mutations.
You're going up there to point out the inhumanity of the treatment? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then look what happens to you. Do-gooders.
I know.
Boy, these people.
Should have just stayed home.
Mind your own beeswax, I say.
So what happens at the end? Do they get you?
Your moral compass is well suited to radio, sir.
It's spinning round and round. Amelia Earhart's compass.
You didn't hear Jimmy though. So what happens? At the end?
Yeah, do they get you out?
Do they get you out?
I'm gonna spoil the movie.
No, I'm just kidding.
Out.
Well, we know they get you out, but it's just the way they do it. I'm sure.
I don't. You never know. Once in a while,
they get her out.
Once in a while, they'll pop the lead at the end, and I kind of like that.
Gets a little.
Do they pop the lead at the end?
Oh, don't she's not going to give it
What?
away.
I'm just ignoring all of these questions.
Very good.
good questions,
do that.
though. They're really
That's
good
what every
questions.
guest should do the second they walk in this door.
Just ignore us.
What kind of guys do you like? Is there any type in particular? No, I'm just saying. Just, like, do you prefer? Do you date typically actors, or do you try to
It's a
stay out of the
smooth
business?
transition.
There was.
Very smooth.
Yeah, I'm very good. That's what I do.
Non-sequitur.
I just blurt it out.
Pointing out everything we do.
That's
wrong.
good. It's perfect.
Movie, dating movie. Date movie.
So it wasn't smooth there.
Was it inappropriate that the second you sat down, I went, "Hi, I've been single since April"? No, I'm just curious. A lot of people won't date in the business.
I mean, I haven't dated an actor in a really quite a few years. It's
Good.
It's tricky.
Yeah.
You know,
Do you get jealous of each other's
schedules and all that.
Oh, okay.
And just, I think it's nice to have a bit of mystery when you come home from work and it's sort of like that how was your day moment.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice when there's sort of like, I have no idea how you do what you do. It's
Oh,
nice
right.
to
It's
have
not like this
a
commiserating
little,
about,
oh, they said they were going to greenlight it, and then Millie fell out. And, just this.
You're just like,
it's
shut
nice
up.
to have a little mystery there, I think.
Yeah.
It's also really good too because you can kind of bullshit a little bit. Like if you want to go, if you don't want to see the person, you go, you know what, the AD's having a party, I got to go to it. And like if someone else in the business will go, well, you don't have to go to that. But if they're not in the business,
So you're saying it really facilitates lying?
yes,
On a
very important in a
grand
relationship.
scale.
But some tells me the stories you get aren't, well, I was spackling the walls today on the job site.
What?
I would gather you probably,
You don't think she goes blue
There's,
collar?
there's all
Or-
kinds of stories.
You don't go
Dude,
blue
you're-
collar.
We're going
want me
blue
to, like-
collar with.
No, because I'm just saying, like, no,
You don't think she goes blue collar?
I'm not
Why
saying snotty thing or anything like that. I'm saying you're very pretty, and
Don't-
I would think,
Are we going to talk about evolutionary psychology here? Where's this going?
that
where
was
is it going?
You're a mind reader. I
What's
was
wrong with
so
blue collar?
getting into that area.
What's wrong with the blue collar guys?
Yeah, what's
Maybe
wrong with
she
that?
likes a blue collar guy.
What's your issue? What's your hang up?
Well, I was one for many years, and it sucked. And I never scored a Maggie during those days.
Yeah, you're also not a nice person.
I'm a wonderful
Yeah,
human
you're
being.
not a wonderful human being.
No?
No, you're creepy and you drink too much. Shouldn't have scored,
part of
man.
my
Those
charm.
might be factors to look at.
He shouldn't score Maggie, is what you're saying?
Yeah,
That's not
exactly.
nice.
Do you live in Los Angeles?
I am based there, yeah.
I prefer New York, but I go out there sometimes for work.
What, when you do Leno?
He does Leno a lot.
Well,
he doesn't want to brag, so we'll brag for him.
Humble brag. Hashtag humble brag.
Dude, don't you love humble brag?
Yes.
Well, I just joined Twitter last week.
You did. Give
Wanna
out
get some
your,
followers?
You,
So I
you'll
just
get
learned-
a hell of a lot of
Wanna
followers.
get some
It's
followers?
at Maggie Grace. It's pretty
At
simple.
Maggie
Get
Grace.
that.
That's easy.
No, the fan-
I know
two
people who know
dummies, not a
people.
Y.
Who email
Oh,
people.
that's cool.
Yeah, so I just learned about this whole hashtag thing
Yeah.
a couple days ago.
Oh, you did.
I'm joining the 21st century.
This is great. Oh, cool. What do you tweet a lot of? Is it just like, hey, this is what I did today, or some people tweet their food. It's so sweet.
Oh, no.
Like, hey, here's what I just ate.
But that's
Who
why I
cares?
was so anti for so long. It's like
Yeah.
there's no one, no matter how much I respect them, do I want to know what they had for lunch.
Yeah.
I just don't want to know.
Yeah. Who cares?
It's
right?
like placebo intimacy.
yeah.
Sort of like we're all pretending to be close by knowing what we had for lunch or when we brush our teeth.
We should tweet a.
Spot on this one. Yeah.
We should tweet a very hot picture of you, and then I'll do the at Maggie Grace, and then you're gonna get a lot of followers.
Oh,
See
you're
what
gonna
we'll
get
do
a hell
here?
of a lot of
I
followers.
gotta get Jimmy out of this shot.
No,
though.
you don't.
Too late.
Too late. Damage is done.
No, but I ruin all photos, but by the, I guess definitely, I just make everybody else look better in a photo. I'm a really good guy to take a picture
Jimmy.
with, because I'm a mope.
Look how hot. See, that's you being hot.
You have,
Look,
you have
it's her
9,000
being hot.
followers already. How long you been on?
I don't know, less than a week.
Wow. Yeah. You're gonna get a lot.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You'll get a couple thousand from our
That's
show.
good.
Easy.
What are some
Wow,
examples of
cool.
what you've tweeted?
Easy.
Just like Subject.
Favorite TED Talks. It's very scintillating.
She's only tweeted 19 times.
That's it.
Don't, dude, this is not.
Why not?
You're like-
Let's
This
get-
is not cool.
Let's read her tweets.
She's nice. She wrote, "Thanks for a lovely party last night at HBO. Though I still," and she put "still" in capital letters. "I still can't utter the words boom, boom, boom with a straight face."
That's not a good example.
Well, I don't know what that means.
Well, everyone was saying I was really lame and I should like live it up and be in my 20s and actually go out past 9 o'clock. So
Oh, are you like a homebody?
yeah,
Yeah.
I like dinner parties.
But you don't have a TV, so you're not sitting at home watching TV. What do you do? Read?
She
or
just
something?
got a
Yeah.
TV.
Ugh.
She said she got a flat
Books.
screen. She's back
Read
at
books
the TV.
and stuff.
God.
You know, I'm an actress. We sort of lead with our insecurities. Like,
Yeah.
hi, I'm Maggie, not formally educated. Have I mentioned the last book I read?
Ah, yes.
Can
Let
we
me
talk about
show
it?
you I can read.
Please? Please?
What did you read lately?
Oh, I'm reading the new Daniel Kahneman book. Thinking Fast and Slow. He's the only psychologist to win the Nobel Prize in economics. So I can read good.
Isn't that the Beautiful Mind guy?
Yeah. Maggie, I need an adjective.
I just know from the movie, see?
I
See,
need
our paths can intertwine through movies and books. I could be a dummy that just watches television.
You are.
And you... I love Jimmy.
Well, television's gotten a lot smarter.
No, it hasn't.
I
It
feel
sucks.
edified often.
I'm watching toddlers and tiaras and hoarders. Believe me, it's going nowhere.
It depends on your choice of programming, I'm sure. I definitely watch certain things on DVD.
Yeah.
I'm not bashing television.
No, you should. It sucks.
I need an adjective. I'm going to go with the lovely.
Oh, well, thank you.
Is that
That's a
good?
good one.
Absolutely.
Vivacious?
That's a good one.
I'll take that.
How about you mentioned the
Vivacious?
reading too?
And a good reader?
Oh, God.
The lovely,
Speaks in more than
Jimmy's gonna
monosyllabic
help.
grunts.
Jimmy's going to help with his tweet.
the
I got
lovely,
the lovely-
vivacious reader
Oh, no.
at Maggie Chris.
Vivacious.
They're going to love
no.
this.
In capital
See, I'm
letters,
just
reader.
feeding
Yeah,
you guys more
reader.
fodder. You've already got the running thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
watch.
but that's old hat.
And star of the new movie
Yes.
Lockdown.
Lockout.
Lockout.
Oh, lockdown.
Lockout.
I love how you guys have made a concerted effort to avoid.
Because
I swear,
we didn't see the
God.
movie.
You
we
know
didn't
what,
see the
there's-
movie.
but
We
there's-
usually see the
We
movies
gotta
ahead of
see it.
time.
No,
Right.
we
We
get a
see it.
screener.
Lovely
We'll watch it, but a lot
reader.
of times we don't get a screener. If the movie company won't give us a screener, it's a little harder because we can't see it before it's
Star.
out.
And there's so much we wanted to talk about with you, just other than the movie, but we want to get the movie.
We just
in
want to
also.
make fun of her running.
No, we didn't make fun. We just brought up the fact that
She
people
went with
were...
it, thank God.
Yeah, she was very cool about it.
And star
Yeah.
of Lockout.
And Jimmy says Liam Neeson's hair looked like it was dyed with soy sauce.
It was just an odd color. I think it was the lighting choice that they made.
Yeah.
Because he is a
Well, Maggie
tremendous.
finds it funny.
Well,
though.
I'm
He's a
here
tremendous
to,
act.
to testify that he does not, in fact, dye
Oh,
his hair
okay.
with soy sauce.
All right. Well,
I
see,
never got a whiff of
These are the-
soy at all.
Maggie, these are the answers we were going for here when we knew you were coming in.
Yes,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, this is the
thank
hard-hitting
goodness we can
stuff.
get to the bottom of this.
Yes, it's solving
This is
these mysteries.
radio journalism at its
It
best.
certainly is. Thank you.
What's it say?
You're getting used in a promo now.
Hi, I'm Maggie Grace.
The lovely and vivacious reader, Maggie
no,
Reader.
don't say
Grace, and star of the new movie Lockout. You're going to get some mentions.
the movie
now.
name right there,
You're going
too.
to get some followers in
Jesus.
And you are a very good actress.
And you're beautiful.
that.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
You guys are just making up. for
Lovely
making
and
fun of me.
talented.
Yeah, very nice
No.
smile.
No, I swear.
Nice smile, nice teeth,
Yeah.
nice eyes.
We wanted to really
Nice
give you
cheekbones.
the let's give it to her when you were acting aloof because your publicist wasn't here.
I think Maggie is
We thought
shy.
you were being aloof.
Yeah. We didn't know. We thought
Aloof?
like you
Yeah.
didn't want to come in, and we're like, "What's wrong with her? She doesn't want to come in." But then we sat down and said, "Yeah, maybe she's just shy. Maybe."
Oh, no, I just do what I'm told.
Oh, they
Yeah.
told you to wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like, don't go. Don't
Oh,
go.
fair enough.
Good gosh.
Don't feed her to the sharks unsupervised.
We might
Yeah,
be
but we're not gonna be
insecure
mean.
too, though.
Toss her to the wolves.
No,
We're a
we
little insecure too.
we get all smitten with pretty girls, so we never really
you
bashed.
tell?
That.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know
we're
if you
going to
can
have
tell.
Jeff Goldblum in here in a
Fuck
few,
that guy.
and we are
Oh,
going to
really?
give him the
Yeah.
how do you do.
Wait till Eugene Levy is coming in a few minutes. We're going to physically attack him.
What's
Yes.
that? The how do you do? Lay
Well,
that
that's
out
when
for
we
me.
physically beat people that come in here.
No, we're not.
This week.
Just
We're
for
gonna-
the vocals?
Yes. Yeah. You got to kind of give
Oh,
people.
that sounded like a below the belt shot.
She's got to go.
Exactly.
She's gotta
What?
go.
Why?
I thought we were having a great time too.
It's a timing thing.
Ask her.
Yeah.
All right, well,
You
Maggie
doing
wants
a
to
lot of
leave,
Publicity.
All right, Peter.
Well, Maggie wants to leave. You're an ass.
I got an early squash game. I should take off.
Well, I definitely want a picture because I got to put it on classmates.com and say that you're my girlfriend.
Oh, awesome.
That'd be cool. Oh, awesome. She goes, oh, awesome. Great.
And looks down.
Idiot.
I'm
looked
not
down.
on classmates.com, so I won't be able to supervise the.
Yeah, I hear you.
The movie's called Lockout. Next Friday, April 13th. It's Friday the 13th. It's in theaters. I wish we had a screener copy because we would have watched it. And, Maggie from Lost. And she's also in Taken and
Taken 2.
Taken 2, which was just done. But for now,
Electric Boogaloo.
see Lockout. I like an action movie that doesn't take itself seriously because too many of them do, and that's where they lose me. But it's like when when they're not taking themselves seriously, it's much more enjoyable.
Action-packed.
Yes, yes.
You just gained 5
compose a little
followers.
song.
You gained
No.
5 followers.
We're very
Five?
powerful.
Wow.
Very powerful.
By the end of this day, you'll have 7 to 10 new followers.
Maybe we should do like the vocal trailer for Lockout.
You just gained another 10.
Lockout.
Yeah.
Lockout.
In a world with one man.
yeah.
Lockout.
The daughter of the president's kidnapped and must be rescued from a prison environment so gritty and dirty you'll vomit.
Yeah.
Lockout. See it now.
See, I would just
Rated M for mature. It's like 1972.
see, I would give too much away. The president's daughter's in space. What'll happen?
Join the wacky antics. And they play the music.
Do they CGI in this? Did you have to do any CGI, or was it?
Yeah, they created a whole world afterwards. It was amazing.
I guess that was an asshole question. No, they sent us to space. Stupid.
They actually, we had the budget. It was incredible. God bless Europa.
That's
They
fantastic.
actually sent us into space.
I'm a fool.
Maggie has to go there yelling
Okay,
at
well,
us.
thank
over
you.
there.
We'll just say Eugene Levy coming up next, and thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Maggie, thanks so
Thanks,
much.
guys.
Maggie Grace on Twitter.